I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try that again.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know. As they say the story goes, maybe now I got the flow. Cause I know it from the start.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee and K. I am Kay, and in today's video I am going to be comparing the regular Malazio pod to the decaf pod. I have tried the regular one several times. I am a huge fan, so I will be tasting those both today and comparing them black and with milk to see how close the decaf one is to the original pod. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned. But before I get started, please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you do subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be tasting both the regular Malazio pod as well as the decaf Malazio pod and seeing how close the taste is between the two. I've tried the Malazio several times. I actually love it. It is one of my favorite pods. So as you can see, my box is open. I did not have to purchase another sleeve for this video, but I did have to purchase the decaf one, obviously because it was new. This is what that pod looks like. These, they don't have anything on the bottom. So it's just like a nice golden color, which I think is really appropriate because this one is an intensity of 6. I believe the aromatic profile is smooth and balanced, but the notes are cereal and honey. So the golden honey color is definitely appropriate for the color of the pod. That is the original one. And for the decaf one, it's the same color. It just has a red stripe around it, as the rest of their decaf pods do, and this is what that box looks like. You see it has the red there. So I'm gonna go ahead and brew those. I will show you the process of me brewing them. I'm gonna go ahead and try them both black, then with milk, and then I will compare the two and see how close they are in taste.
All those times I said that I love you. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. Even though you knew I'd die for you. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. Come on. Oh my God. Here I am. Once again. Top of the world. Watch my flow. Here I go. So I'm back up in the game. Running thanks to take my spine. Letting all the people know that I'm back to run the show. Cause what they did, they know was wrong. And all the nasty things you've done. So baby, listen carefully while I sing my comeback song. And she said she'd never turn on me. But you did, but you did. All this pain you said I never did. But I do.
Both of those pods have now been brewed. This is the first one, the regular Malazio pod, and this is just it black. It has that nice thick crema to it. It says that roastiness is a level 3, bitterness is a 2, acidity is a 1, and body is also a 3. So I am looking forward to that. For my coffee pods, I usually just pour them or pair them with creamer. Sometimes I'll do milk and syrup, but for today's purposes, I'm going to try it black and then just add some milk. And the milk I'm using, again, is the Chobani Oat Zero Sugar Plain. That is my milk of choice, and I'm just pouring about a half cup into my Arancino and frothing it on the warm setting. I'm gonna go ahead and try the crema for this one. Ooh. It is a little bitter, but it's also kind of, let me see. I feel like I got a little bit of sweetness, but maybe not. It's pleasant though. It's not bad, the crema, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it black. I'm gonna burn my tongs. Really nice black. It's not very acidic, and the roastiness, even though it's a level 3, it's not very heavy. Let me see. It is quite smooth. Yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the milk to it. All right, there's the milk. There we are. Get a little bit of that foam. I'm gonna go ahead and get the milk going for the next cup. Okay, so there is the regular pod with milk added. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. When you add the milk to it, it's not bad. I'm trying to gather my thoughts and figure out how to communicate what I want to say. It's not bad. It's just, it's a nice, smooth cup of coffee. It's like an everyday cup, very smooth, very mellow. I feel like quite a few people would enjoy this. It almost reminds me of the Audacio. However, just drinking it with milk, I do prefer the Audacio pod, but it's very mild. It's only a 6, medium roast, not very heavy. It's not, I mean, the body is not really a 3 for me. I'm not really getting that much body from it. I do get a little bit of the roastiness, acidity, not very much of it. I got more of the acidity when it was black. So, I mean, it's decent. It's decent. It's not a bad cup of coffee. It's just, it's kind of simple with just the milk. But I do think that because this one, I guess the base of it is so simple, it would be a really good candidate for different creamers, different syrups. You can kind of get creative with it. For today's purposes, I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the decaf pod. Also, check me out on Instagram. I have several reels with several different recipes and different cups of coffee. I believe I have even included this one in a few, so I will link it on the screen, but I always have it also in the description box. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to trying the decaf pod. Okay, here is the decaf pod. I'm gonna go ahead and try the crema. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try that again. I can't try that again. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but that was terrible. Let me just try it black. I'm so glad this is the last decaf pod. Oh. I'm going to add the milk to this and see how it tastes with the milk. Trying it black, it honestly tastes to me I mean, essentially like a milder version of the original pod. And the original pod is also very mild. So you can imagine what this tastes like. I'm gonna go ahead and add the milk and we'll just go from there. Okay. Let's stir that up a bit. Yeah, with the milk, it's almost reduced to nothing because the flavor is already so mild to begin with that adding the milk to it, it just kind of dissipates altogether. My favorite is probably the Fortato. That is the only one where the decaf pod, for me, where the decaf pod still held up some of the flavor, whether it be black, adding milk. The decaf pods just, with the regular decaf pods from Nespresso, I do enjoy those, even though they're going to be discontinued. But these decaf versions of the original pods, I feel like you expect something maybe because it's a decaf version of a pod, and then you're just kind of let down. Well, I was let down. I'll speak for myself. But anyway, that pretty much sums it up. If I had to make a repurchase and pick one, the only one that I would repurchase is the Fortato pod. That's the only one that retains some of the flavor of the original pod in the decaf version for me. I'm not sure if it was because the notes were like woody, spicy. They're a little heavier, a little more prevalent. They come to the forefront more, so maybe that's why, but this is probably a no for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really had high hopes because I love the original Malazio pod, and I will definitely be using this somehow. I'll maybe just like add an extra shot of espresso, maybe Diabolito or something to offset the mildness of this one. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're going to be picking these up. If you've tried any of the other ones, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. When you do subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.